Go.
Good morning. I'm Amor Shahada from Best Tour. We are the operators for all Steve Ray groups that he brings to the Holy Land, and we're looking forward to even increase our partnership and bring even more pilgrims to the land. We've been working together for 14 years, and we plan to retire at the age of 85.
Agreed. Thank you, Amber. Final sentence of the reading will say, "And these words were spoken in the synagogue at Capernaum." And I hope Father will, and when he ends, will say, which is right over there. And you look out the window, and that is the synagogue where Jesus spoke those words, where we're going to be today. So we thought that would be a great place for First Holy Communion. We've come to see the movie about the ancient boat that was discovered, 2,000-year-old boat, discovered in the sea, in the mud. We're going to watch a movie projected there, and then this is that boat. This is from the time of Jesus, a real historical boat. Two kerosene lanterns, so they knew where the ends of the net were, so they came back around into the opening. Now we're in the center of that big circle, and they give me a toilet plunger and a hammer. And they said, "Here, you do this, kerpush, kerpush," and then every once in a while hit the side of the fiberglass boat, bang, bang. So I said, okay, I'm an obedient guy. So I'm going along, kerpush, kerpush, bang, bang, kerpush. Wait a minute, you guys are having fun with me. What is this, some kind of one-man band or something? You know, what are you doing? I found out why I was doing that, because when you make the noise, it scares the fish and they swim away from the noise, and no matter what direction they swim away, they hit the net.
Two seas in Palestine. There are two kinds of people in this world. What kind are we? You know what I personally think? I think he is promoting the idea of evangelizing.
The shoreline where Jesus did all his ministry. See here St. Peter's house, which is underneath here. This is where we're going to have Mass right now. That's a church memorial of St. Peter's house. And the synagogue of Jesus' time, that's the synagogue where he said, "Eat my flesh and drink my blood." And we're going in here for Mass now. So we just came up those steps, and here we are for Mass. Jesus lived with Peter right down there. That's the foundations of Peter's house. Jesus for 3 years lived here. And Jesus said, "Eat my flesh and drink my blood," which will be the readings we have at Mass. And he said those words in that synagogue right there. "Eat my flesh and drink my blood."
His disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many, for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me."
body of Christ.
There's one of our buses, and there's the other. And we've just arrived at Tangerine Restaurant right under Mount Arbel there. And this is where we get good fish dinners. So we're gonna have St. Peter's fish today. Hello. Do you work here?
Welcome. Right this way.
Fish today. What you like it?
Oh, shrimp.
Shrimp.
Ah, shrimp. Thank you. And here's where everybody is. We get the drinks, and there's our folks all eating. There's our good man who takes care of us. How you doing with that fish?
It's really good, thank you. It's
You're
fantastic.
welcome. So you're just diving right in, head and all.
That's right.
Good for you. As a Protestant, I had received it from the ship, from the Catholic Church. The canon of Scripture, the collection of books. I didn't come up with that. That was done by the councils of the Catholic Church. The definition of the Trinity, hammered out over 5 centuries. I didn't do that. That was handed to me by the Catholic Church. I realized that everything I had good as a Catholic on my raft I had received from the ship. And that- We're stopping here to use the restrooms in Ein Kerem. Look at that line of pilgrims switchbacking all the way down from up there. Coming down to use the bathrooms on our way up to the Church of Visitation. We're entering the area, the lower church. Here's where Mary finally meets Elizabeth at the well. And here's Zechariah, who is in the temple. The angel told him he's going to have a son, and he didn't believe. And that's his wife Elizabeth, who meets Mary when she arrives. I don't think Mary looked like that after walking for 5 days. And there is the slaughter of the innocents, and the story of the proto-evangelium of James says that John was hidden behind this rock, and from early tradition, that's the rock he was hidden behind for his protection. And now we're all going to take our seats and pray the mystery of the Visitation. Ark of the Covenant, put it in the tabernacle in the wilderness of Sinai. It says that the Holy Spirit of God came down and overshadowed the ark. Mary heard that word overshadow. Those are the only 2 times that word is used, overshadowing the ark, and Mary said that he'll overshadow you. Mary knew her Bible. She immediately related herself to being the Ark of the New Covenant. In her womb is not the Word of God inscribed in stone. In her womb is the Word of God inscribed in flesh. In her womb is not the manna which came down from the wilderness. In her womb is the bread of life which came down from heaven. And in her womb is not a stick that proved the priesthood. In her womb was the priest. So when she's coming through the wilderness here, she is the Ark of the New Covenant. Marvelous artwork of Mary. Here's Mary, the Queen of Heaven, and here is the Council of Ephesus 431, and Mary, Mother of the Church. Cana and the turning of water into wine. Here is the Battle of Lepanto and Don Scotus, who helped us understand the sinlessness of Mary.
Mighty God has done great things for me, and his mercy will reach from age to age. And his name.
We begin our descent down from the Church of the Visitation, down the steep walkway back to the bus. It was a great time everybody had. We're on our way now to Jerusalem and through Jerusalem to the Notre Dame Center, where we're going to spend the next 5 nights. And here it is, all decorated for Christmas, and everyone just loves this place. It's a big hit already. It's still Christmas here at the Notre Dame Center. And there's the buffet line. Everybody's getting a really nice food. The tomato soup is excellent. And there's George. Hi, George.
Hello.
We've known George for 35 years.
Thank you.
He always takes good care of our group. And there's Fayaz. How are you?
Welcome, Steve.
Thank you. So here's our folks eating. We got this whole room back in there. How you doing, Brad?
Doing good.
You like it here?
Great.
Good.
Perfect location.
Good. Well, here's the corporate travel experts. What do you guys think of the Notre Dame?
It's amazing. It's great to see it for ourselves and just get to know the place and, where we're sending our pilgrims. So.
Yes, all the stonework is absolutely beautiful, and the nativity scene in the front, and
The balcony.
yeah.
The balcony is amazing. We have a huge deck with 2 chairs, and the balconies are all attached. So you can see all
Oh, and you
the
get
neighbors.
wine with dinner too. That's
I really
cool.
like George.
We like George. I like George too. So here's our group all having dinner here at the Notre Dame Center. First night here in Jerusalem. And we're going to sign off for the night.